Welcome back to Guitar Blocks, where you make musical use out of your small blocks of time. Today we are going to use our string relationships in DADGAD to build upon the triads we learned in the last lesson. Using our 1-5-6-4 progression, we see multiple triad shapes on strings 1, 2, and 3. D major, A major, B minor, G major. We also know that from our string relationships, strings 6, 4, and 1 are the same note in the DADGAD tuning, which means for our D major triad, we can add the same fret on string 4 as we have on string 1. And that gives us a fuller sound. A little bassier. And we can do that across all of our triad shapes that we've learned. So D major, D minor, A major, A minor, a little bit of finger gymnastics, but you can do the same thing when you've got the root on string 2. Is that F major, F minor. So now by learning those triad shapes that you had with roots on strings 1, 2, and 3, you have extended that across 4 strings on the guitar. Even using strings 1, 2, 3, and 4 to build the chord we're playing, you still have a relatively closed voicing, meaning the notes don't span across very many octaves. So we want to continue going lower on the guitar. So to get to string 5, we know that string 5 and string 2 in DADGAD are the same note. So we can take our same major shape and add string 5 to it. So in the case of the D major, we have string 2 fret 9 and string 5 fret 9 now added, and you'll get a little bit fuller sound. So to get a more open and fuller sound, we've now added string 5 to our D major triad. And we can apply that across all of the triad shapes in the 1-5-6-4 progression. lastly, string 6 in the same method, knowing that string 1, string 4, and string 6 are the same note in the DADGAD tuning. So back to the D major. So now when you're jamming along on your 1, 5, 6, 4 progression, and there's other progressions you can use as well, but you can choose of the various notes available across that triad which combination of strings you want to use. So for example, you can choose to use strings 1, 2, 3, and 5. You can use strings 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can use strings 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can use strings 2, 3, 4, and 6. And each of those give you a little bit of a different feel, because you're changing where that bass note is, and you can even mess around with playing different bass notes. That's all the time I've got today, so that's it for this guitar block. Thank you very much for listening, and have a good day.